go! Charge! Keep charging!
Hey everybody, it's Billy at Bakersfield Tough. Got something real fun here. Going up to the Kern Canyon here, and we're gonna do some good old-fashioned river rafting. That's right, never been before, and I know right now the water is flowing hard from all the snow melt going to the upper Kern, and hopefully when this is all over, both you and me will know a lot more about it. All right, hang on, and let's have some fun. We are here, man. We are in the epicenter of rafting. We're at Kern River Outfitters, and we're with
Andrew Schwartz.
Andrew Schwartz. You're one of the guide members here?
I am one of the guides, yeah.
All right. So we've never been here before. We've got me, and of course from the Dream Team, you've seen Sarah and rocking the Motor City Throwdown stuff. We're going to go out here. We're going to do this. Now, if someone's never been here before, like us, tell us what someone should bring. If you're coming up from Bakersfield, you're coming here from somewhere, anywhere, what should you bring here?
Water bottle is great to have. Sunscreen, definitely. There's lots of sun up here. We recommend sunglasses. If you have sunglasses, get some kind of retentive strap for them.
Okay.
We also sell them if you didn't bring them with you.
I picked them up here.
And water shoes is super important. Right. Something that's not going to fall off your feet. So no.
Now you can wear old sneakers too, right?
You can wear sneakers for sure. Sneakers are great. Yeah.
But they're going to get wet, of course. They're going to get soaked and stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
life vests, helmets, right? You guys.
We provide all of that free of charge.
Right. If someone wants to bring a GoPro, you guys have some helmets that people can strap those onto?
Mm-hmm. We have the mounts for them, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. How often do you guys run? Like how many times a day?
We run up to 5 trips a day of different types, anything from half-day Class 3 trips to overnight Class 4 trips.
Right.
And now we run those every day of the week.
I would assume there's different levels, right, of
Absolutely.
expertise. You're going to have something that's very mild all the way to something that you have to be somewhat know what you're doing.
Yeah, so our Class 3 trips are available to kids as young as 8 years old, all the way up to our most exciting trip is a Class 5 trip, where you're required to be at least 16 years old, have prior whitewater experience, and pass a swim test. We have everything in between.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, some people will want to know, like, how safe is this? Like, you know, like the average trip.
Our trips are extremely safe.
Okay.
I mean, there's a reason we're still open. It's because things don't go wrong.
Right.
That doesn't mean you're not going to fall out of a boat, but swimming is very safe in the current.
It is.
If you're wearing a life jacket.
Right. Now, you guys generally just do the upper, or you do upper and lower?
We do the upper and the lower. The upper we will run primarily in the beginning half of the season, and then there's a good overlap in peak season, June, July, where we're running both. And then as we transition out of that, we go into the later half of the season, we're running trips primarily on the lower current.
All right, now I'm going to assume that the upper is colder than the bottom. Is that true?
That's very true, yeah.
Because it's snow melt, right?
It's all snow melt, yeah.
Right, so,
the lower current has time to heat up in the lake before it's released from the dam.
Right. But it's hot out, right?
The water feels so good.
It does feel good.
I swim every day. Yeah.
You do?
In terms of gear that you bring, basically the only things you're going to need with you on the boats are water bottles, sunscreens. Yeah, everyone should have good shoes, so make sure you have a strap on your heel. Flip-flops are not okay. Like mine, I'm going to change. But it looks like everyone else is good. If you don't have shoes that you can wear on the boats, we can rent you some booties as well, so just ask about that. All right, everybody, like I said, my name is Mitchell. You can call me Mitchell or Mitch. We got about a 15-minute drive to our first put-in. That's where we're going to start the trip. So hang out for that. I want to introduce you to Bill. He's the most important person on the bus today, on the whole trip, because he's making sure we're going to get there and back safely. So give it up for Bill. He's the best.
Yeah, Bill!
We're going to do the same thing with this boat. We're going to just keep spinning it off. So rotate, rotate, and fill in on the sides, okay? And we don't need to carry it above our heads. We can press it on this.
Next group, step on up.
Okay, if he gets that rope thrown at him, he's just gonna grab it at the closest point, because if Kamin grabs the bag and we're about 10 feet away from each other, there's gonna be 60 more feet of rope that unfurls until I can start reeling him in, okay? This is our boat. I'll be in the back. There's 6 of us, so we'll have two, and 2 on either side. And when we sit in the boat, we're gonna sit on the tubes today, okay? We're not gonna sit here. These just keep the boat from like tacoing in on itself, like the structural support. So we'll all be on the tubes. You want to not do and forward. A really good forward stroke uses the whole body, okay? So if you're paddling just like this with your arms, it's actually not gonna be super helpful for getting us through the water, and you're gonna be actually way more tired because your arm muscles are not nearly as strong as your abs and your hips. So what I wanna see from you guys is you leaning forward, outstretching your arms, and then pulling through and leaning backward, okay? So it's really just doing a big hip thrust, big pelvic thrust in the water like that, okay? So really dig into that pull. And I can demonstrate once we get on the water what that looks like if it's still confusing. But it uses the entire body, okay? Work your abs, lean forward and smell the person in front of you, and then get away from them because they probably stink, just like that. Stop. How's that feel? Good. You guys are looking really good with that cadence already, so that's good stuff. What I want to start working on now, and you can relax, is I want to start digging in a little bit more. So I want to see you using more of your bodies. And this is what a good forward paddle looks like, everybody. I'll show you really quick for myself. When I paddle forward, I go like this. So this is strong, it's at a good tempo, and I'm leaning in with my entire body to do it, okay? So that's what I want to see from you guys, really digging in and getting hungry. Paddle. Don't start paddling. Get ready. All right. Let's go all back, all backwards. Keep going. You got it. And forward. Go. Nice and strong. Woo! Stop. Stop. Let's go forward just one time. One time forward. Nice. Just one time forward. Stop. Go left side back, left side back. Stop. Great. Left side back. Keep it going, keep it going. And all forward. Everyone go forward. As a group. Keep it up. Stop. Forward. Go. Dig it in, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Forward. Go. Keep it up, keep it up. Woo! Let's go right side back paddle, left side paddle forward. Keep it going. Stop. And forward, go. Dig it. Woo! And stop. Nice job, everybody. Hold on, Tracy. How you doing, girl? Good deal. Alright, guys at the front, you need to use more of your body when you're paddling. You're using only your arms right now, okay? Dig in. Forward one time. There we go, that's way better. Forward 2 times. Nice and strong. 2 more times. Stop. And forward, go. Forward, go. Lean in, lean in. Alright, stop. Oh man. Alright, everyone go forward, all together. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Alright. And forward 2 times. Alright, stop. Left side back. Left side back. Left side back paddle. Left side back paddle. Stop. Alright. Let's go forward 2 times. Alright. Left side back paddle. Left side back. If you're on the left side, paddle backwards. Keep going. Stop. Nice job. Let's go right side back, right side back. Turn us, keep going, stop. And forward 2 times. Forward 2. side back. Left side, help us out. Help us out, left side. There you go. Keep going. And stop. There you go. Yeah, so remember, if I don't call your side on those turns, paddle forward, okay? So if I say left side back, right side paddle forward, okay? It'll help us turn back. Right, so you guys did great.
Wow,
And forward two. Alright, nice and strong. Forward two. Dig it in, go. And all back, all back. Keep going back. Get us away from the trees. Nice, work hard together. All together, guys. Stay together, stay together. Watch Billy. Watch Billy. Keep going. Stop. Good job. It's gonna get loud, it's gonna get wild. You guys gotta focus on really staying in sync, okay? Right side back, left side help. Keep going, keep going. Alright, relax. Side of the boat you're on, I might need your help. Turn.
Tuck your feet. Make sure you feet.
Alright, here we go, everybody. Let's go forward one. Forward one.
Oh, sorry.
Listen to my number. Forward one. Go. Back one. Forward two. Strong. Keep it going. All forward. Go. 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 Hard guys. Go. Hard guys. Go. Lean in. Lean in. Lean in. Lean in. Back to work. Good. Left side back. Left side back. Bring the boat. Stop. Nice job. All forward. Go. Charge. 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 Keep charging. Charge. 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 Keep it up. Charge. Charge. Big hit. Go. 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 Woo. Nice job.
Oh, man, dude.
Got me. Hey, we're heading upstream. All right, we're waiting. Okay, let's go forward one. Nice. Forward two. We're not done, guys. Stay with me, okay?
Yep.
Let's go all forward. Nice and strong, guys. All forward. And stop. Nice work. Not done yet. Oh, sweet. Look at it. Yeah, forward two. Stop. Just stop. Wait, wait. Forward one. Nice. Hey, guys. Put it up. That was badass. Yeah, woo!
Dude, I thought we were going in on that one, dude. I thought we were submerged good on that one.
That dog is a big hit.
Dude, I was like, whoa.
Really?
All right, well, here we are with the Shimanoviches, and they're all the way here from Poland, of all places, right? They're here. So for anybody here that doesn't think there's things to do, people come here to do cool things. And we just did 2 laps, right, on the Kern River, right, the Upper Kern. Now, what did you guys think about it?
It was scary at some moments, but still exciting. So.
Yeah? Yeah. Have you ever been river rafting before?
No.
This is the first time right here?
First experience.
Really? That's cool. It's fun, right?
Very great fun. Yes.
Right. Now, are you guys doing a California vacation here? Is that what's going on? And this is the stop, or?
We are
This
going,
is a stop,
yeah.
actually.
This is the stop. We are doing Trans-America trip.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun. And you chose this place, of all places, to stop. It's part of your vacation, right?
It's the first day in California.
Yeah, very cool. Well, awesome. I'm glad you guys had a good time. All right, there you go. The Shimanovic, did I say it right? Shimanoviches, right?
Yeah.
From Poland, right there. Well, we had a really good time out here at the Kern River Outfitters. Man, that was a lot of fun. We did a half-day trip. They took us on 2 laps, right? Had some stage 4 rapids. Pretty good stuff, man. And but they do offer things for everybody, including kids. They have something called Lickety Split, which is stage 2 stuff that is available for kids of all ages. They have half-day trips, full-day trips, overnight trips, right? I think I might want to try that. Anyway, a lot of fun. I've been here for, you know, a lot of years, and I've never tried this, and I can't believe it. As you see, we have people from around the world that stop here to do the Kern River rafting, man. So think of that. It's in your backyard. Anyway, all right, this is Billy at Bakersfield, Taff, and the Motor City Throwdown.